Alright guys, what is up? Welcome to JSJ Gaming. I love that intro. I simply love it. I love the Axes for making that intro for me. So the 85th seed came online. The 85th seed is actually somebody who I do a lot of gaming with Dark Souls with. Me and him have beaten Dark Souls 1 and half Dark Souls 2 together. Anyways, as you can see from literally everything in this character, this is not a legit character. This is called JSJ Complains, who is, well, you know, it's going to be the character I use for the series I do of Dark Souls, JSJ Complains. And as you can see, there are multiple items. It's because before I was using a old save editor which only modified stats and things, but Jappy88, his save editor, once I got it working, was good. So yeah, as you can see, you're gonna go in, take a sit down at the bonfire, because, well, I decided to set my playthrough count, I can't remember, but I've been having a lot of fun throwing holy water rounds and shit at enemies. And as you can see, straight from the, what's it called? Straight from the Jolly Murder montage, we have the Blue Knight Halberd. Now, I love that montage more than anything, because it was really fun to do, and it appears I'm in the same area right now. Apart from in this game playthrough, it is New Game Plus 99. Like a few nights ago when I was telling Seed about this, I was telling him about how I'm gonna set the level to 99 and such to see what happened exactly. But yeah, it was good. It was easy actually, it was quite fun. But I know you're not here to hear me talk about my stuff, so let's get on with it. Okay, so the Forest of Fallen Giants, what is there to talk about it? Well, I can safely complain that certain areas of this place is certainly very annoying. Jeez, I should be dead. I should be dead right here, but I'm not. I am not dead. But yeah, certain areas, like aspects of this layouting area, is highly annoying to some players. I mean, you're greeted with this guy in New Game Plus, and as you can see, he has a very strategic fighting style which is highly obnoxious. Because that dagger will always come in for the second hit. That guy I believe is wearing the Elite Knight set, using a standard straight sword and a parrying dagger. As you can see, it took a lot of hits. Nice, praise the sun. Seed wanted to chat. So as you can see from what I'm using, what I'm wearing, I am wearing the King's armor, so that's the armor piece, the gauntlets and the leggings, and I'm wearing a Dragon Sage hood. I'm using the Blue Knight Halberd, and I've forgotten the name of the shield. It's a very nice shield because it buffs stamina even more if you've already got stamina buffing, like the Chlorophany ring or something like that. That guy's a new addition to New Game Plus, and he's very fucking annoying. As you can see, I tried some holy water on him because I thought, yeah, holy water would work, but no, that only pissed him off. As you can see, I get a good few swings in, take off half his health, but he takes off a good bit of mine. That overhead slam, that's what really can get you if you're unlucky. So I decided to move all the way back, choke down a divine blessing, because one smack would have had me. Roll out the way, finish. But yeah, the thing that I have to complain about this area in specific, because there's no game plus, you're challenged by 3 red phantoms in this specific area, standalone. And then you still got the 2 douchebags sat up on the sideline, throwing fucking firebombs down at you. You see that? What the fuck was that guy doing? I don't even know. But yeah, those firebombs are highly obnoxious. I think that was a mistake even in the first playthrough if you sit around there for too long. But yeah, the ironclad soldiers, so early in the game, it's actually sort of no, really, because those guys take a big fucking hit and you can't get any backstab damage on them due to the turtle shell. Oh god, we're coming up to where my frames went out the fucking window. Yeah, I'm going back to rest at the bonfire now. And you should see what bonfire level intensity I am at. Yeah, so sat down, hit travel, had a look. There it is, but if you guys could not see it clear enough, I have put a red circle onto the screen to show it. The bonfire intensity is 99. And the main thing to complain about with this episode is going to be the last giant. Now here, my frames are going out the window. As you can see, I experienced it as well. I managed to lag off of an edge. If that wasn't bad enough, I was still lagging and I got raped by fucking geckos spewing fucking forbidden sun. Fucking dickwads. I went through loading screen, quickly brought that back up to bring my frames back together. And then I was like, I'm not gonna bother looking at that fire. Yeah, I was like, I'm not even going to look down or anything. I'm not even gonna look at it. I'm gonna just get on my way. So yeah, anyways, the thing we're gonna be looking at here is the last giant and how on bonfire intensity 99 well, without weapon buff and with weapon buff. And yeah, it was fun to test this as well, as, you know, looking at it and seeing the difference between the two. But yeah, due to my save editor, I've gotten every vanilla, I say vanilla, I mean standard edition Dark Souls 2 armor. And as you can see, I put on the Katarina set because it's a really rare set, and as you can see, I have some sets of 2, so when I get even a form of Xbox Live back, I will be going into online and giving out stuff like mass amounts of soul pals and stuff. So the last giant, let's see, what about him? As you can see, he's a faceless husk, apart from there's only one giant in the entire game who has a face. Completely rips himself from his slumber. It doesn't really make... I don't really understand why he's pissed at the player. You know, the player hasn't done anything. And the player was actually a lot closer than that. So, that's something. So as you can see, last giant, easy peasy, lemon fucking squeezy. But those foot stomps, those are the main thing. I discovered that if you move to the right, if you stomp in the right foot, you move to the left. My Bandicam sort of failed on me, said I could only record 10-minute portions at a time, so I was like, well fuck you then. But I made sure I did no damage to the boss whatsoever. So as you can see, we're going back at it, we're going for the leg in particular. Stomps the right leg, I move out of the way, stomps the left, somehow gets me. But as you can see, this fight has taken an exceedingly long time. So... oh yeah, now I get smacked by his arm. But yeah, this fight has taken an exceedingly long time without weapon buff. And I think if you don't have any form of buff on your weapon when you go to fight this guy, then it generally makes the fight a lot longer. But I've discovered if you're using a Gyrum Great Hammer plus, at least +5, it can be all the way up to +10 if you want, and you imbue that with dark magic, it is literally one of the most piss-taken weapons. Okay, so now we've flipped over, I've just burned the bonfire aesthetic to reset the area's bosses, slide them back down. I believe I do have some torch bugs in my inventory, but I was too lazy to go through and get them. As you'll probably see up ahead. Or perhaps I did that off of recording, but either way, it's still a thing. So as you can see, I have the souls from the previous enemy I killed and the boss value, which is only 40k. As you can see, I'm flicking through, and yeah, I go to my inventory and I'm like, nah, I can't be arsed with the hassle. Put on prison repair powder over myself, you know, usual. And then it's Green Blossom to increase the stamina regeneration by much more. Dark Pine Resin, and now let's go turn this last giant into the last mincemeat to meet me. As you can see, I've automatically just gone for that right leg, and you can see the damage already. And yep, I get stomped. Sorry about the background audio, by the way. I'll try and clear that out. But yeah, as you can see, I am definitely stomping the last giant now. And it's mainly because I have the Dark Pine Resin coated onto my weapon. It is indeed fact that a giant is weaker to dark magic, which is why Gyrum Great Hammer +10 dark magic on it, it works. So you can see I'm too lazy to use like a life gem, well not a life gem, a divine blessing. And I catch him just like that as he goes to jump. A nice life gem victory clinch. And anyways, this has been JSJ Complains, thanks for watching, and peace.